When it comes to driving revenue for your e-commerce site, your category pages might actually be more important than your product pages. I want to give you a little bit of an example of what I mean. So the weather's getting warmer here in the UK. I actually wanted to buy a barbecue for my garden. And during that sort of research stage, that buying process, I kind of landed on two sites. One, because they're big brands, and two, because both of these shops are pretty close to my house, so I can go and pick one up if necessary. I landed on B&Q's site and I landed on the Ranges site. And I want to show you a good example of a category page and an example of a category page that could be improved. So if we look at the B&Q site here, we can see it actually doesn't lead with many products, but what it does lead with is nice, easy to use filters and proper information that I, as someone who's in the sort of research stage, will need. You can see obviously we've got different barbecue type, gas barbecues, charcoal barbecues, hybrid, electric, all that kind of thing. Different cooking essentials that I might need to buy along with the barbecue. And then we've got some handy buying guides here. So best barbecue buys for 2025, how to barbecue, 10 garden party ideas, all that kind of stuff that I might find useful if I want to host parties in the future. I might need a certain type of barbecue, that kind of thing. And then again here, handy links to different barbecue types and cooking essentials, different services that they offer and that kind of thing. And then again, more links to the ideas and advice. And this kind of links through to the traffic that they get. We can see obvious peaks and troughs for the summer months and that kind of thing. But you can see here, especially this year, they peak in around 50,000 organic visits. But even prior to that, like 32,000, in the tens and tens of thousands and that kind of thing. And then we come to a category page that, in my opinion, could be improved, if you like, because whilst they lead off with more products right off the bat, I've actually got limited information to work on when I'm at this very sort of research stage. You can see that obviously charcoal, gas, smoker, electric barbecues, all that kind of thing. Got some nice filters here. But if I don't know what type of product I need to buy, if I don't know what type of barbecue I need, do I need charcoal over gas? Do I need a smoker? Do I need something electric? That kind of thing. This is the kind of stuff that's going to lead me as a buyer who's in that research stage to perhaps leave this site if I can't access these types of guides and handy information. And that's what might lead me to B&Q site over the Ranges site. So when you're designing your category pages, you need to keep a few things in mind. Yes, having the products on there is important. Yes, having nice, easy to use filters is important as well. But make sure you're not just catering to those users who are ready to buy, because if I was ready to buy, I would have gone straight to the product page. I'm not ready to buy, I'm in that research stage. So you need to make sure that your category pages are catering for people at that stage as well. And that's what's going to lead to success down the line. That's what's going to bring in all these people from all different stages of the funnel. And that's what's going to lead them to making a purchase on your site over a competitor's site.